I just picked it up last night. We put new kingpins, rear bushings. They had to hone out one of the axles on here to fit a sleeve in. And then we put new torque rods on the back. So I'll walk around and show you guys that here after I get done dumping this Lucas in. Come out. And as you know, in Marion, Iowa, you just sit here and watch all the cattle haulers, and actually a lot of really nice trucks run this road. 151 here. All right, so I'll show you back here. They did the bushings here. Got new bolts in there. Back in there, you can kind of see they put a new torque rod on there. I don't know what the heck that's called. And then there's one in the back as well. So as you can see, it's all fresh. And then I didn't show you guys the hood work that Dad helped me out with. Big shout out to Dad. Literally could not have done this without him. I took off, as you could see in the video previous to this one. All this was all messed up on here, and I ordered the new banana piece here and the J hook, and then new bolts and whatnot to basically put it all back together. These two bolts here, I could not, Peterbilt did not have. So I went to Farm and Fleet and actually just got the bolts for this. They're a little longer than what they need to be, but it's what they had that would work. So we just threw those on there. You can see how much nicer that looks on there. And the hood opens and closes. I can just close the hood from the front. I used to have to grab that fender over there to guide the wheels into the track so it would close right. And then as you can see, I got to put that new seal thing up along here, and then my new bumpers on each side. So then this stupid thing right here decided to crack on me. So fortunately it's still staying on there and I can kind of get it on, but I'm gonna have to get a new one of those. But we're actually on our way to Carthage. I think it's Carthage or Carthage, Missouri. All right guys, we made it to Harrisonville here. We've been here quite a few times, well at least a few times. Right over there is the Walmart that we deliver to. This was the cheapest spot I could find. So it's $308 here on the Mud Flap app. Anywhere else was like $318 or $320. Gotta love the discounts on the Mud Flap. So if you want to get some discounts, save yourself a lot of money on fuel. I've saved like over $2,300 I think after this fuel up. It's like $358. You can see maybe over there is the pump price, but with the Mud Flap I'm getting it for $308. So I mean, you can't complain about that. Plus, if you use the link that I put in my description like I always do, you get another $10 off your first fuel up. Everything's been going good. I stopped in Lathrop there and slept, and then got up and got going so I could get through Kansas City or around Kansas City without having any issues. I'll probably be stopping into the 4 states there, and who knows, might pick up a couple things for the old girl. And I also picked myself up a chicken salad there and some coffee. Truck's looking pretty fresh, a little messy, but gotta get her moving this morning, right? All right guys, well this is my first time ever in the cave here in Missouri. I had no idea actually this is where I was even going, so pretty cool. a lot of stuff there in Joplin. I'll show you guys and kind of update you on all the stuff that I got there. But anyways, we're cruising down 49 here, headed over to Springdale, Arkansas. Pick up a load of chicken, headed back up to Albert Lee, Minnesota. Very beautiful drive down here. But it's weird because it's not showing up on my Garmin, so I don't know. I was just wondering like how new this is. The road looks fresh and like brand new. Did they just open this up coming through here, or what's the situation with that? Either that or my Garmin's way out of whack. Because I did just update that not too long ago. But anyways, yeah, beautiful drive down here. We got to pick this up tonight, and then it don't deliver till Thursday morning. So that kind of sucks a little bit. Not, puts me a little behind for what I wanted to be doing for the week. I wanted to wait for it to get a little dark here so I could show you the lights I put in my bumper. They've been missing out of there for, well, ever since I got the bumper. I never had them in there, but I went to that Joplin today, like I said, got some stuff, and a couple new lights was one of them. I went ahead and went over across the road to that pilot there and just sat there and worked on that and got that all wired up. So you'll have to let me know what you guys think of that with those two lights in there. Down below there, the new ones, the new herd bumpers have like two lights in each slot. So I think I'm gonna do that as well. But I'll have to drill it. Also, you can see how level my hood sits now. I don't think I've shown you guys that. So it is way better. It used to slant a lot to the passenger side. It does a tiny bit, but we also realized that the bumper there was a bolt here on this side that was loose, and then there were two bolts, one there and like one there, that were not even there. I don't know why I didn't put those in when I put the bumper on, but I ended up jacking the bumper up. It actually raised it up, I mean, I don't know, probably a good inch or so. And yeah, so anyways, that's what we added on. Put new bolts in there and got it all nice and tight. This place at Cargill here is just a mess. They always make you park in this dirt lot. Shot of it looks pretty badass. I also got a strapless air breather mount here, so I can put that on there, and then I'll put lights on each side of this. I also got new light cover things, bezels or whatever, so the black will still be on there because that's what the light pushes into, but then there'll be hooded bezels that'll go on that to kind of clean that up and make that look pretty nice. So just grabbed a couple things to kind of work on the truck as we have some time, you know. All right, guys, we finally got loaded up this morning. They didn't get me out of there till 8 a.m. Checked in at 3:30. But I stopped over here at this workman's place right before I hop on to 49 here. I wanted to hit the scale and make sure I'm good on that. Grabbed some coffee and I grabbed a salad. So we are ready to hit the road. It's about 8.5 hour drive up to Albert Lee, but it's a real simple one. Basically just run 35 all the way. So we're gonna get trucking here and we'll check back in on the way. Ran out of fuel right here, guys. Quick Trip right there. Unreal. So fortunately, I was like, okay, I literally rolled probably a good mile because it was like downhill, enough downhill to get me up the hill a little bit. And I made it to the ramp here, got pulled off. And of course I carry a fuel jug with me because I know I just love running out of fuel all the time. I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna walk over there, fuel up, and come over here. And I was like, oh geez, I got a reefer on. I could pull fuel out of that tank and put it in here. So I did that, put it in there, fueled up my, can't see, but I fueled up my fuel filter. Got it running, boys. Got it running. We're gonna get over to Quick Trip, get fueled up, and make her to our appointment, since we're probably at this point going to be literally right on time. Now also, because I wasn't paying attention, my wire job here, I got to do this different, but when I shut it, you can see it crunched it, and ended up shorting out my lighting, so now I got to change the fuse. I just basically got to pull this over for now so it doesn't hit that and crimp it and mess it all up. But I got diesel all over my phone, I got diesel all over everything, but we're fueling up now. Come on. Well, as you can see, I got my lights back on. It was just this 30 amp right in here. I didn't even have to change it. This one, it just popped out, so I pushed it back in, and we're back in business. Most people would probably fire their driver if I was a company driver, ran out of fuel this much. But, well, I don't know if we got any Packer fans out there, but here's Lambeau Field right here. I know I don't watch any football, but I don't even know how they're doing this year. Hopefully pretty good. Got to rep Wisconsin, you know, come out. Anyways, there's Lambeau Field for you right there. A little different around here now that it's UNFI. Last time I was here, it was Super Value. They were nice in there. Kind of a change. Seems like they're not usually. Last time I was here, they weren't very nice anyways. But the old girl's looking real fine with them. I like the lights and the bumper, man. That really looks sweet. Damn. So we're gonna get back into 33. We get texted with a lumper fee once they're done or whatever. Pay it and get on over to Jackson, Wisconsin. Dang, it's gotta suck to be on logbook, man, doing the old under 5 mile an hour drive right there. Dang, feel bad for y'all sometimes. But I missed my door and then had to back up because it's right here. Now we wait for the 5 mile an hour roll. Oh, that's incredible. It took them all of 20 minutes to get that off. So we're gonna head over to Jackson. Be there, that's at 6 a.m. So let's get over there and get some sleep. Oh, we stopped here about 10 minutes away from Jackson. I've never stopped at this truck stop before. Little mobile here. Nice truck stop. It's crazy how many of these little truck stops are actually pretty decent out here. So anyways, we're gonna get over there to Jackson and get unloaded. Keep her moving.